join you from Everbank Stadium here in the city of Jacksonville. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way.
What a fucking return. Let's go. What we needed.
Congratulating the special teams guys to get them in great position. And while they're going out there, I'm guessing the quarterback's thinking about taking some good shots at the end zone right now.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. He'll take it inside the 25. This defense for the Packers, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
This is 2nd and 8. And they'll go again with Etienne. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll run with Etienne. Pushes him over. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
If I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
Flushed out right. And fights him off. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough 3rd and goal forthcoming. Lawrence will throw. And a big hit there. That was a man coming with bad intentions. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. This from 25 yards out. And this one is right through. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. Well, they had the great field position to start that opening drive. They only get 3 out of it, but still they get 3. So maybe kind of a win for the offense, Charles, and kind of a win for the defense as well.
Yeah, I would say win-win seems to sum the whole thing up because we're that ball.
And now off to the races down the right side. He might score. He will score.
That's crazy.
Touchdown. So they gave up the field goal, but boom, they get it right back. Don't even worry about getting their offense on the field. They return it on the kickoff.
So I see your 3 points.
And raise you
6. Double it up, coming right back at them. And if that's going to be the trade all game long, someone's going to be very happy with the end result.
Oh, that was ass.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Now Lawrence to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You look at this Packers defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
7.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
Laying out is Davis, and he's got the football. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. Here's Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a first and goal.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. And he's got it. A gain of 7 that time, second goal. Etienne is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL. So they're not going to be denied here, and they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
And that will be no good, but there are penalty flags on the field here, and I think they were a little overzealous trying to block that one. Now another shot here at the PAT. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
He dropped it? Oh, my God. Bruh.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
I'm just texting the Packers dude. He said that guy can't catch.
A lane opens here.
So I'm dropping home dude after this.
Room to run at the 50.
Jeez Louise, why is this kickoff so easy right now? What the fuck is going on about this bullshit?
We're about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one by the line of scrimmage.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. So that, Charles, a season long, and since he's a rookie, I guess we can go ahead and call that a career long as well.
I love how you put that together because, you know, as everyone at home was saying, okay, has to be career, right, since he's a rookie. Well done by you, but I definitely like what I've seen from him so far this year. Very distinguished college career. He's looking right at home here in the NFL.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down.
Man, that is one for his wide receiver right there because he knows he's going to take a shot, and he did. That's one of those situations where you know you're going to feel it one way or the other, so you might as well hang on to it, and he does for good yardage.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. From midfield now, Lawrence. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And where the time has expired on the first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Lawrence going to throw again. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he can only manage to get this to the 45.
That's crazy.
Well short of the first. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
A Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, That doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
His throw incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how he, one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end could be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Me, bitch. I did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now they send the tight end in motion left. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes a pretty good lift there as he'll wind up getting about 3.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Jacobs. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Love escaping the pressure right. That's incomplete, but there
Are you really going to give him the roughing the passer call right there? He wasn't going to throw the ball? That's fucking insane, bro. Automatic first, too. That's fucking bullshit.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal.
That's so fucking bullshit, bro.
To throw now, here's Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Here's Love.
He held on to that? Bro.
Great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are able to extend their lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. On play action, Lawrence. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football's really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing. Love. He finds his man. Complete. That's Reed. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Love looking to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. Trayvon Walker makes the tackle.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Now Love. Steps away to his left. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And a hard tackle there as he'll go down after a gain of about 5. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Completed out left to Dobbs. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Love now. This is caught. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
And I think he just wanted to give the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
To the air again, Love. And it's caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Luke Musgrave in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 15 now. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence looking long for Thomas. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
One thing I know for sure, the standard speech is to treat the game like it's tied. But when you have an advantage, they also tell you, make sure you don't get your foot off the gas. Message received.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
In motion comes the tight end left. To throw on 2nd and 10. Love. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Jags will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
And that one drops down, incomplete.
Hello?
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
A shotgun snap to give the
I'm
ET.
losing right now.
He'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3.
This dude's got the Packers 6-9. He's 6-1.
Forcing incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
A short game that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Here's Logan Cook now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And that will force a turnover on downs. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the
We
verge
played
of
this week,
popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Tough game. They're 92 overall. So
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Dude, why does Kenneth Walker keep fucking with him, bro?
Love from the gun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear, but here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on 4th. They go with Jacobs. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Just enough push up front. He only needed about 6 inches. He didn't get a whole lot more than that.
No, but he made sure he got enough so they didn't have to worry about measuring it or making it even close. Ends up picking up a couple of yards in a situation, as you noted, where he only needed inches.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll fake the jet sweep there. Instead, hand to Jacobs up the middle. And he gets it down to the 32.
Who do you think you're going to have to play for your conference?
Well, you certainly have to give a little
Utah.
credit here because they're playing this game.
That's who's in my conference right now. They're the ones who get the 1st round ball.
Control football, sustained runs.
I got you. Oh, really?
Yeah.
So if you beat them, you're probably going to get a bye.
Yeah.
This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft.
Hopefully.
Poor Trey, man.
15, just a yard or 2 shot
Nah, no poor Trey. He needs to learn, all right?
I mean, to be fair, he's like 2 to 3 years behind your program.
To be fair, he's going to learn. In my first year, I went 5-7, all right?
I mean, yeah, his first year, he won like, I think, 8.
We went like 7-3, or whatever it was. We had like 3 losses. This is just like
calls would never go back in the
trying to
huddle
win.
and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
I can't audible.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And the big
What do you mean you
fella
can't
stuck that one up in a big
Because I'm on the road.
Oh, because you're on the road.
has to be a priority
Yeah.
because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Yeah, that's what makes it a little tougher. For sure.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive.
Oh, he's
This
on
is
the
3rd down
fucking
and 8.
one. Come on.
Operating from the gun.
We ain't gonna win this game. Field
The pressure
goal.
right. And he's got it. It's caught for a
Let's see
Packers
what happens.
touchdown.
Worst case, they got terrible field
Josh
position.
Jacobs, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
You might as be
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise.
Yeah, I'm also the
Methodical
Jaguars,
is one of
so
the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull
Pretty
away a
well.
little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too,
Roughing
with a
the
drive
passer.
like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Fuck y'all.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throw right side, caught by Davis. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. In motion goes the tight end. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, that's deep for Duvernay.
That'd be cool though, man. As long as you win your championship game, it'll be your first playoff
Trying to take a
appearance.
shot, but it's 3rd down.
yeah, we're moving on up.
Breaking through. Ready for that ACC comp next year?
Moving on up. I told you. We make it, we come. Moving on up.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't
Y'all ready
get
to
it
come
to
into
him.
Florida
It's
State?
incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on
Huh?
3rd down, he was able to get
So
the
y'all
job
ready
done
to
in
come
the
into Florida
secondary
State?
and swat that
Yeah.
one away.
I guess they
This
figure
is
they gotta
definitely
start
the best
taking
team
some
I've
chances.
played with
Here's
in
a
this
big
game.
one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go
This
for it
team's
on 4th
fucking
down.
nuts, dude. I got my own Asian Christian McCaffrey out here.
Yeah, you're
He's a
fucking
stud.
funny.
He's a
They'll
stud.
try and throw for it with Lawrence. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So the 4th
Come
down
on, man.
conversion
I ain't seen an
has him
injury in a
inside
hot
the
minute.
40 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Lawrence. He's got Thomas yet again, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now Lawrence. And he's got it. It's Thomas for a Jacksonville touchdown. Brian
Fuck, you
Thomas,
can't overthrow that
27
in a game like this, you
yards.
dumb
And the
motherfucker.
Jaguars are able to make
Uh-oh.
some inroads here to that
That was
deficit.
a touchdown.
Lawrence and the
He just
Jags
missed.
offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on
And
the
he
ground.
just
And he is going to get in there for the 2 points to make
I
this a
swear, when you
drive.
play on the road, it makes your players play goofy as shit.
After the touchdown, Cook now to keep
At home,
this
we
one
can't
away.
be fucking touched. When we go on the road, all of a sudden these guys want to start acting silly.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Bro, the Dolphins' one win this season was against me. I'm so ass.
Yeah, dude, that's surprising. Well, who's your team?
The Jags.
About set to get this
God, you
drive
got it
started. The Green Bay
I
offense
don't know how
on
you
the
and Trey
line.
still are getting shitty
Their
fucking
lead down to
teams.
2
Y'all have been there for
scores after
years
the
and they're still
touchdown
throwing me all these
goes.
shitty
They
teams.
start with a 1st and 10.
Years. This is my second year.
That's all
Even still,
as they
Trey's
get
been there
down at the
multiple years
28.
before you, and they still got him with the fucking Seahawks.
He picked him. You picked your team.
Yeah, but I like how the commissioner took the 49ers. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
he was in last year, too.
kind of cheesy.
he's not that
Yes,
good with him. He's not that good with him, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but you gotta take the best roster in the league.
That's arguably.
Who has a better roster on paper?
Chiefs.
I don't think so. Better than the Niners, even including that Niners defense? Yeah, the Chiefs have a better quarterback, but that's about it.
Better tight end.
Barely. Kittle was right behind him. If there's number 2, it's Kittle.
You think Kittle's number 2?
Who else is there? Pitts? That's really the only person you can argue.
Mark Andrews.
He hasn't even played good this year.
Dawson Knox.
He's getting outplayed by his fucking second string tight end.
Kelsey's still Himothy, but he's being outshowed by Ray Rice.
He got that Taylor Swift curse.
Archie Rice. That's a Ray Rice. Archie Rice.
God damn, that corner's fast.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like
hey man, are your corners fast?
They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail
Oh,
by
no,
double
also.
digits here. We'll see if this throw left side is complete on the
That's the only time my receivers have issues. But both the receivers I have are 99 speed and acceleration. Well, only one's 99 acceleration. The other one's like 93 acceleration.
Yeah, excellent. Makes a quarterback.
But honestly, I think our running back is the best player we have on this team. He's just fucking good, dude.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it here just past the 25.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique.
This year.
And this is fantastic work on both.
Even in Madden, he lost ass.
What you think about the Commanders, bro? Commanders looking
Jaden Daniels,
legit. You know he has the #1 selling jersey in the NFL right now?
I believe it.
That's crazy.
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same
It's crazy
time,
that we've seen such a rare thing with C.J. Stroud for a rookie to do so good, and then Jaden Daniels is like, it's not that rare.
I know. And the second overall pick, too.
3 quarters in the books.
Seen that video of the Jets coach's son when he asked him, he said, who do you want me to pick, whatever his name is? He's like, man, you gotta go Jaden Daniels. He said, trade up and get him. It's a no-brainer. You can't lose. They didn't do it, and look. And people were like, hire him as the GM. Fuck this guy. At this point, hire the kid.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Fights off the defender, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Oh, that's a pick.
61
Fuck me.
yards rushing
That was
for
a
him
bad
now
pick,
as he's
too.
carried it 16 times.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space.
Are they
But there's
eating up
still
the
a spot for
clock?
power football, and we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle.
And they took almost the
late in
whole
this
third
game,
quarter
he
to
wants
get a
the
field
football
goal.
in his hands. He's had a good day. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. That good for 19 and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
On play action, love to throw. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 15-yard line. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
2nd and 9. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Love. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. So now the Packers turn things over to the special teams crew. They're on for the field goal try. That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Wide to the left, and the lead will hold at 3 touchdowns. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Davis. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
2nd down and 3. Straight ahead, Etienne. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 60 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Here's Lawrence. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now Lawrence. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. And they can't bring him down. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he is paying it off in a big way.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Love looking to throw it. And that is incomplete. Well, the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've
ready for the ACC championship.
So you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead. Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
And that'll be good for 8.
How does he hit stick me from the side? I'm already like past. Anything makes sense.
The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Packers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Oh, looks like we're playing Miami again. Same as last year.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
They number 4 in the country too, buddy. Not for long.
And they take a knee. So, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the top.